What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the San Antonio Spurs rebuild. Last episode was a little disappointing. We got knocked out of the Western Conference Finals. Not even knocked out. That's an understatement. We got swept and ran off the floor. Now we in the offseason. We go to our roster, and we got DeAndre Ayton back fully healthy. Weird timing to have him not hurt. We could have really used him 3 days ago. But looking at our full overview of the roster, well, if we go to this page, the trade page, you'll see that we have 6 guys currently under contract. Everybody else are either free agents or have player options or up for extensions or whatever. But as of right now, at this point, we have Ayton, Murray, Siakam, which is our core 3. Then we have young rookie Johnny Davis. We have Kyle Anderson, and then Mark Williams. We also have, or should have, Jeremy Sohan, seeing the fact that he was a rookie last year too. But we got things to do. First and foremost, staff signing. We did sign somebody to our staff, a known name that's usually in the college basketball realm, but we gave him a scouting job. And John Beilein, the former head coach of the Michigan Wolverines and the former head coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers, we've now brought him in to lead our scouting department. Always good to get somebody who's as legendary as John Beilein, within an organization. So shout out to Coach Beilein for joining the San Antonio Spurs scout department as the head scout. Everything else, plain and simple, draft lottery really irrelevant because we don't have a first round pick. We attached that pick in the Pascal Siakam trade. So if you look around and you see the 26th pick, you'll see that it's Raptors via San Antonio. So that pick there belongs to the Raptors. We do have 2 second-round picks. Don't know if I even want to waste that salary or the money it would take to bring on 2 rookies. I might look to pay those picks for some future picks or something, another future second-round pick. I want this offseason to be all about expending every single dollar that we have to go out and get three-point shooting and some depth in our wing area. We just do not have the size that I want on the wing. And if you see, we go to small forward. Devin Vassell was our starting small forward at 6'5". That just doesn't blow me away. Romeo Langford is a 6'5" small forward. Then we had Caleb Martin. Johnny Davis was playing minutes at small forward. At one point with all the foul trouble, Josh Primo was out there. I don't like the size that we have on the wing. We see the NBA has all of these big 6'8", 6'9" small forwards who putting the ball on the floor and making plays and defending so many different positions. That's what we want to emphasize. We're going to skip through the pre-workouts because we, again, don't really need to be trying to draft anybody. And we are going to we'll go into the draft and we'll sim to our pick and we'll see if we have any offers. No, we don't because it's such a late pick. Who is on the board? Is anybody that's fallen crazy in this draft? Eric Daly should be Eric Daly Jr. Damian Collins is on here. Kenneth Lofton should not be in this draft class. He was in the last draft class, if I'm not mistaken. So, Mojave King. I do like Mojave King because he can shoot the basketball, but again, 6'5". I just don't think we need to bring in another 6'5" guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Trade Finder, and I'm going to see if we can pair our 2 second-round picks for any type of future. So the Grizzlies are willing to give us some future first-round picks in the next draft, or second-round picks in the next draft. The Wizards trying to give up Dwight Howard and a salary dump. We may entertain this situation with the Grizzlies where we give them both of these picks in a 2027 second-round pick, and we just go back with their picks. Sure, we'll do it. We'll trade with the team that just swept us, and they're possibly going to find a steal in the second round that we could have potentially had. So Scoot Henderson goes number 1 to the Suns. That's where we don't have a pick. Cool. Player options and team player. Okay, so Devin Vassell has a player option, a team option, and I guess we're going to give him that. But I want to make sure. Okay, we're just going to give everybody these options. Cool. Boom. Whatever. And then qualifying offer. I don't want to give anybody a qualifying offer. As much as Romeo Langford was good for us, I don't want to give him $10 million and a qualifying offer. I'm gonna let all of those guys go. Now here we go. We're in free agency. Ja Morant is in free agency, but he's obviously a restricted free agent. And the Rockets offered him a crazy bag of 3 years, 105. But obviously the Grizzlies are gonna match that because they gave him 195 years. So Ja will be back. LeBron is in this class. The Lakers are trying to give him a 1-year deal. The Kings is trying to get in there. What would we be able to offer LeBron? The most we could give him is $9 million. So we're not going to be able to get a high-level free agent. Just a fair one. I don't want nobody expectations to go up to think we're going to get LeBron. But all right, we got DeJounte. We got Johnny Davis. Primo is back. We got Devin Vassell back. And then we got Siakam, Kyle Anderson, and Sohan, which I think is a good trio at the power forward position. We got Aiden, we got Mark Williams. So again, that small forward position is very, very vital. We're gonna emphasize this small forward position, and I'll get to the backup point guards later because again, I think we can give some backup point guard minutes to Josh Primo if necessary. And because DeJounte is going to allocate so many minutes as the starting point guard, whoever is our backup point guard, it's not probably going to be a significant player in our rotation because DeJounte is going to take a lot of those minutes. So we're going to go over to the affordable side of the free agency screen. John Wall is looking for a minimum because he hasn't played, just trying to prove himself. That could be something I would be willing to entertain. A minimum for John Wall. Bring him on here, rehabilitate him, put him in the Spurs system, and see if we can get anything out of him. I'm not mad at that. But I definitely have to hurry and get to the small forward position just because this is the ideal spot for us. The 3 and the 4s. Pokusevski is out here. He's unrestricted. We entertain that. Bojan is out here. He's getting older. He's 34. We got Toscano Anderson, who gave him an offer. The Lakers gave him an offer. We got to find somebody and some guys who can be very versatile. Wiggins is out here. We have money to give Wiggins. A $7 million deal for Wiggins is crazy, but 2K money is very different from real life money, just because of what guys are looking for, seeking, and want in return. Like Karis LeVert and Andrew Wiggins, two different type of players, but the salary that's expected is very similar, very close. Harrison Barnes is not a bad option, a veteran. I want to go back to small forwards. I want to see guys that can shoot. Wiggins got the 82-3, and I also want to see the defense. I'm hoping that the defense, okay, so perimeter defense is a 90 for Wiggs, help defense is 87. The interior defense is only a 55, but the steal is a 59. Brooks has a really good defense. I'm looking for somebody that can play inside and out defensively. So let's sort this. Who has the highest defense? And you know what? Let's try to get Wiggs. You know that? Why not? Let's try to get Wiggs. 3-year deal, and we'll put him at 8 even. Just to throw something out there. Wiggins at 8 even. We're also going to try Gary Payton II would be nice. I would not be mad at Gary Payton II with the 98 perimeter defense, 91 defensive consistency, 92 pass perception, 84 steal. Gary Payton II, you might be able to come hoop with us, but I do realistically, I want to go Wall. I want to give Wall a chance, a minimum. Bring John Wall over on a minimum. And then who else is like a shooting guard, small forward, a power forward, who I think could be real good? Kenrich Williams would be a good option. That 3-ball, which was better. What is Toscano Anderson's 3-ball? At 80. At 80 with 3 badges. What are his 3 badges? Let's just see. He has 3 defensive badges, clamps, hustler, ankle braces. I like Toscano Anderson. He's only 6'6", though? I thought Toscano Anderson was a little bigger than that. I want somebody who is extremely versatile on the defensive end of basketball, who will not be a liability on offense. I kind of also want to bet on Pokusevski. The only thing about Pokusevski is I don't believe he has any good defensive. Okay, 69, 62 is all right. 70 block. Lateral quickness is a 50. Like, lateral quickness being a 50 means he can't stay in front of shit. He couldn't stay in front of Gallinari. I don't know if I can deal with that, Pokashevsky. Do we have money for Barnes? What would Barnes be looking for? He looking for like a vet deal. Let's see if we could get, like, if we could get Barnes, Wiggins. All three have agreed. Can we get all three? And just let some of these guys go? If we get all three of them, I think we in a different tier. Through 2 days, we got them. There's not enough room for Harrison Barnes. There's not enough room for Harrison Barnes. Damn it. But we got John Wall. And we got Andrew Wiggins. We got Wiggs, man. We have Wiggs on a 25-year deal worth 3 years. Very, very unlikely that Wiggins will sign a deal like that in real life. But we're going to take it. We're going to take advantage of that situation. And we want to go to cap holds. We're going to let Frank Ntilikina and Romeo Langford go. Because I don't want the cap hold against us. I want to be able to spend every single dollar we have. Who did I try to get? I tried to get Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes isn't affordable anymore. Unrestricted. Why is RJ Barrett an unrestricted free agent? What? Did the Knicks drop the ball? So he goes back to the Lakers. He go back to the Grizz. He go back. Russell Westbrook. The Knicks gave Russell 3 years for $28 million, and now they can't afford to bring back RJ. Wow. A lot of guys going back to the team. Christian Wood went to the Kings. That's a good pickup. A lot of guys. Oh, wow. Miles Turner went to the Grizzlies. Sheesh. Miles Turner went to the Grizzlies as if they were already just dominant. Now they just got Miles Turner. Okay, so we can't. I want to see. Will Barton is up here looking for a minimum of that man. Terrence Ross. I'm sorry. Terrence Ross. Don't eat me up in the comments, y'all. Terrence Ross. Who is a 3 to 4 that we should take a chance with that has defense and versatility? I'm looking at Brissett. What is his numbers as far as threes and defense? Where did Brissett go? O'Shea Brissett. 79-3. That's doable. Off defensively, he has 50 perimeter D. 2K got his shit all wrong. I'm not gonna be able to bring you here. Not with that defense. I need somebody who can be a Swiss Army knife. Nicholas Batum, he's on the older side, 34. 3-point shot, he's going in the wrong direction as far as attributes go. Reggie Bullock, 85-3 from Reggie Bullock. With the defense looking like 75, 87, 61, 52, 59. Reggie Bullock is a better defender than that. Attention to detail. Come on now. I love y'all rosters, but some of these guys are better defenders than what y'all making them out to be. But let me chill because maybe y'all haven't touched it up since the playoffs, which is what some of these guys really took off at. Toscano Anderson could be a guy. Kenrich Williams seems like a guy that we should just go. He's only 6'6". I want somebody that's like a real 6'8" small forward who has the real size and length to be bothersome on the defensive side of the basketball. This just isn't the class for that I see. Power forwards, all of these guys have the size now, but they don't have the foot speed. Like Torrey Craig, his 3-point shot is a 71. What is he like defensively? 82 perimeter, 89 help, 73 defense consistency, 74, 76 lateral quickness. In comparison to Romeo Langford, sheesh. Lateral quickness is what, 79? Who has the highest lateral quickness? A bunch of players that ain't really gonna play. G League guys. Lateral quickness for power forwards. Mo Harkless could be. What is your 3, Mo Harkless? 85 perimeter D, 74 steal, 84. What is your 3? If you have like a 70, I needed that to be like at least a 73. Herb Jones is out here. Which, by the way, there's no reason Herb Jones should just be chilling in the free agency market. I would feel guilty just even picking him up, which I know sounds crazy after getting Wiggins on the contract we got him on. We're going to get Gary Payton III. Get Gary Payton, and we're also going to try to get another cheapy contract. Kenrich Williams, come on. Come on, Kenrich. Let's fill up this roster. Come on, buddies. RJ Barrett is getting love from... We might as well offer him something. If those teams is giving him them type of contracts, he's insulted by our deal. Okay, he can be insulted, but shit, the other deals are no better. I don't even want to offer him nothing. I just want to see his offers. DeAndre Hunter, like, look at these deals. I can't wait to see where you end up, RJ, since you're just so disrespected by our deal. So we got 13 players. We got a full roster. I may go out here. Matter of fact, let's try to find some vets who's just old as hell that can just come in and ain't trying to play. Let's get through all of these guys. Okay, who's the oldest guy? Oldest guys. Let's get Andre Iguodala. He got championship experience. Come over here and help our guys. Carmelo probably gonna want to play. Let's get Jeff Green. I like Jeff Green. Bring in, or should we get a center, a veteran center, like Brook Lopez? But is Brook Lopez really a veteran, or is he gonna want to play? That's my biggest thing. Like, is Brook gonna want to play? He actually played last year with the Clippers. His three-point shot, what is that three-point shot looking like? Brook Lopez, 70. I guess it don't matter because, like I said, I'm not looking to actually play him. He has a ring. It's like between him and Jeff Green. I'm going to get Jeff Green just in case Jeff Green actually got to play. Come on, sign. Cool. So we got a full roster, y'all. Let's actually simulate the free agency because I really do want to see where guys go. RJ Barrett just sitting in free agency because there's no more money. So I'm really interested to see where RJ Barrett went now. Oh, hold up. So out all of these top guys, everybody went back to their original team except Russell Westbrook. He went to the Knicks. Garland back to the Cavs. Russell back to the Timberwolves. Freddie back to the Raptors. Vucevic back to the Bulls. RJ Barrett goes to the Pacers on a 1-year, $17 million deal. So he's going to bet on himself and wait for the market to open back up. Because he did hit the free agency market a little late. Kelly Oubre went back to the Hornets. Miles Turner, Grizzlies. PJ Washington went to the Lakers. DeAndre Hunter went to the Timberwolves. Karis LeVert, Magic. Jakob Magic. Harrison Barnes back to the Mavericks. Steven Adams went to the Nuggets after the Grizzlies got Miles Turner. Mike Conley is going to be backing up for Evan Vliet. Mo Bamba to the Rockets. DiVincenzo to the Lakers. Cavs got Bojan and Reggie Jackson. Celtics get Cantor again. Saric to the Heat. And Seth goes to the Lakers. Okay. A little movement. Pokusevski went back to the Thunder. Good job. Everything copacetic. And our full roster after free agency is now DeJounte Murray, John Wall, Gary Payton II. We got Johnny Davis and Josh Primo. We got Andrew Wiggins, Devin Vassell, Kenrich Williams, Andre Iguodala, Pascal Siakam, Kyle Anderson, Jeremy Sohan, DeAndre Ayton, Mark Williams, and Jeff Green. I think we have a chance to be as good as we were last year. I am so happy with this offseason that we just had. John Wall is going to come in and be real productive. Gary Payton II is going to come in and be real productive. Andrew Wiggins is going to be good. Kenrich Williams going to hold it down. Iguodala going to hold it down. I will see y'all next episode. It'll be the start of the season. We're coming back for the championship and the crown. Pee Wee the Plug, Spurs rebuild. Offseason is a wrap. I'm out. Peace.